Hello everyone, it's Halima from Blackboard English. Today I want to teach you how I learned grammar when I was learning English. And this is a method that I use to actually teach grammar as well. So stay tuned and I'm going to go through a few things that will help you learn grammar in the most natural way. Hi Julio. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're well. I've been up since morning trying to get a lot of work done. Today I'm going to be giving a masterclass inside the Love Your English Challenge. So if you're not inside the group, make sure you join us because we're having so much fun in there. I'm really enjoying it. Everybody is doing their best, trying to take part. And I'm really, really proud of the people that are inside the group and they're doing their best to do all the challenges. Hello, Uthman. Hi, Guetta. So there's a group that's going to be closing tomorrow on Friday, at the end of Friday. So it will close on Saturday. So we still have time. We have today and tomorrow. It's called the Love Your English Challenge. And the group is called Love Your English, and all you have to do is go to the link in my bio to sign up to the challenge. So many amazing students in there. I don't want you guys to miss out. Hi Ali, how are you? Okay, so let's get started. So many of you love to understand how do we hi Mike, how are you? Many of you love to know, okay, how do we learn grammar? And they're always focused on grammar. And so today I thought, what better way than to teach you how I've learned grammar and how I teach grammar in my courses. So let's get started. So first of all, I am against learning grammar using rules and the way that basically remembering different names for it, trying to understand it, trying to understand the differences. I think all of the jargon, all of those names prevent you from actually communicating and using the language. I think it's super, I don't think it's a good idea for you to focus on learning grammar using the methods that I see all the time on YouTube and on YouTube, on Instagram, where teachers go into detail and tell you what the names of the grammar point is and how to understand it, what the rules are, what the irregular rules are. And so I think that this is probably the slowest way to learn English. You can do this much later when you're, at an advanced level or you want to become a teacher. But right now, I suggest that you focus on learning grammar in the way I'm going to teach you right now. Okay? So number one is to focus on learning grammar in context. What does this mean? So number one, you learn through listening and reading grammar. So you're listening and reading. What does that mean? You're listening to people using grammar. You're listening to other people using grammar. And what this does is it makes sure that you start to see how the grammar is used. So it will be the most natural way to see how the language is being used. So that's number one. Number two is a lot of these sentences have patterns, okay? And it's up to you first to try and look at the pattern. So if you just get one sentence from the reading material or the listening, and you just get one sentence and just you notice, okay, this is going first, second, third. This is the noticing part. You're guessing the pattern first. So once you've guessed the pattern, what I want you to do, I've written a few things down. So look at the pattern, try to guess the rules by yourself, and then try to see if you can find similar patterns in the text and the whatever material you're using, try to find similar patterns. Now, once you've done that, what you're going to do now is try to manipulate the language. So try to, with the rules that you've come up with, try to see if you can change it and make it, so if it's the black dog, instead of black dog, you could say the white dog. So this is you manipulating, you're changing a part of the, the sentence to just make it your own. And this is how I always teach my students to learn grammar. You notice it yourself. You guess the pattern and guess the structure, and then try to manipulate it by using it on your own. Okay, so those are the steps that I want you to do when you're trying to learn grammar. And then when you're making notes, write sentence heads as a way to use the structure. So the first part, and maybe take out certain parts that you can change, and then use it to make sure that's you manipulate it and change it the way you want. And that's how you write it in your notebook. You write it in a way that makes people understand, the way that you can go and review it, and it's not just one words, it's a sentence heads, it's structure of the sentence already there, and all you have to do is use the same structure to practice your grammar. All right, so that's all for today, guys. So what I went through is how to learn grammar naturally. If you've just come on now, what I want you to do is go back to the beginning of this once I'm I'm off of this, and I want you to actually write down what I've said and put it into action. I hope today has been helpful, and I want to tell you to put it into practice, not just listen. And if you can, join us inside the Facebook challenge, the Love Your English challenge. And I'm super excited about that because everybody's taking part. It's a nice community. We still have 2 more days. Make sure that you do the challenges for those of you that are in there. And I'll see you at 6 o'clock today with another video. Today I'm doing a webinar, so make sure you join. Okay, guys, that's it. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.